Woohoo! Hello, people. Welcome to the night. Well, it's not night yet. It's just coming to the evening. Oh, look at my hand. Who am I? Why is my inventory empty? Why haven't I made a video in such a long time? I don't know. I've been... There goes a zombie. Oh, yeah. There goes another zombie. Are those zombies or are those some of the new mobs? Oh, I'm losing it. I've been getting so distracted from my homework and yeah, it's been a lot of coursework for me. And also just I just haven't been completely in the mood to actually record. Did we get anything from that? Well, obviously we got some rotten flash. But yeah, why is my hand like this? Wait, what's the button? F5. Who am I? I am still Palkroms 492, but this is a different player. This is my other Minecraft account. What was it? Oh my goodness. Kopaka 492 or something. Am I able to see? No, I just screenshot. Is there anything? I'm trying to move my mouse around looking where I'm looking at, but it... Ah, dang it, it doesn't. Okay. It's Kopaka something. That much I can tell you. That's my second account. Kopaka because from the Bionicles, and Kopaka is the guy who's got all the... Oh, wrong one. I mean, look at that. So those little holes in the mask, those are supposed to be like his lenses for viewing. He has actual like telescopic optics for his eyes. If you don't know anything about Bionicles, ooh, there's a golden pickaxe. Oh yeah, Olmsted. It was a very funny story of how he got his name. But then he died later that very episode, and I need food. Yeah, why am I using my second Minecraft account right now? That's... that's basically because that's just what I happen to be logged in on. And then I log into this, and I just like, well, why not record? At least something. Blocks of coal, those aren't food. Mushrooms too, that is food. Let's get some blocks. Stone Age. Oh my goodness. Golden sword. Let's put that there because why not? And that. Sharpness one, yeah. It's been such a long time since I've been in this world. We have some pumpkins. Getting an upgrade. I know that this is the gateway to the hell. Entrance to the living hell. Oh, and if you didn't notice, up there it says, above my cave it says, "May God bless this hole." Yeah, let's go to my other base of operations. Let's see what we've got over there. Oop. First time that I've dropped down to those frame rates. At least on where my setup currently is. I don't know if I've talked about where my setup is currently sitting at. It's got an RX 580 in it, with the one with the 8 gigabytes by Power Color. Over here, I know where I'm going. It's been ages, but I know exactly where I'm going. If I can sprint, then we might be able to go places. Yeah, Power Color RX 580. Got it a while ago. And I think I got it before my previous episode I released of, what was that? I don't even remember that. It was sometime last semester. But anyways, it's definitely improved things. My computer is VR ready, and it does decent with that. Can I grab this with this? Yes. New recipes unlocked. Oh my goodness. I've never worked with the new crafting system either. I haven't played vanilla Minecraft in so long. Yeah. But with the upgrade to the graphics card, I again am having issues with the drivers within Linux, and I've tried to get it to work, but it just hasn't worked for me, and I don't touch it often enough to actually go back and... Why did I do that? I should have gotten a fortune pick to get that. But anyways, that's on the Linux side of things. This is within Windows. I don't know if I've talked about the... I know that I haven't talked about having to get a new motherboard over the summer, because that one's because we actually had a power outage from a thunderstorm, and I don't know what happened, but it messed something up in the BIOS, and the problems that I was having at the start of installing putting my system together, those came back, and the solution did not work anymore. Something with for some reason my even this new motherboard by ASRock, it too wants to by default send the 1.5 volts. Oh my goodness. Hello. You're going to not want to... Oh. Just going. That's just going. A terrible fortress. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the RAM. Because the RAM that I've got operates at 1.35 volts. The normal voltage is 1.5. And for some reason, both my previous motherboard and this motherboard want to, by default, go to the send 1.5 volts, even though it's supposed to automatically choose the proper voltage. So I've got that all configured properly in the BIOS, and what? Okay, why am I failing at this? 990FX is the chipset of my motherboard. I don't know why. I was looking right at it, and I couldn't put the numbers to words. Oh, excuse me. Let's get some raw mutton going. Acquire hardware. There's a chicken farm. I know about that. Ooh, look at all those changing things. I know what this button's for. It's for that thing up there, which is a farm. Okay. So that's the graphics card and the... Oh my goodness. Motherboard. Why am I failing at this? Why am I failing at talking about these simple things? A while ago, I upgraded my... Oh my goodness. The CPU. What is my problem? It's the late of night. It's 11:38 p.m. I mean, honestly, it shouldn't be that difficult of a thing to work with. But for some reason it is. Oh yeah, you're supposed to use a stone sword on this. I forgot about that. This one you're supposed to use a stone sword on it. It's not a one-hit kill with just your fist. And obviously with the... Is it right to call it new? It is not a new feature of the game where with the reload time, it basically makes my fire button worthless. What is this guy wearing? Oh, this is a zombie villager. Okay. I'm learning new things because you see the attack bar, the recharge bar, that shows up when you're looking at an enemy, which I didn't realize before. I noticed that when I was looking at these guys, and then it disappeared, and it just confused me for a moment. Yeah. I talked about upgrading the CPU. I didn't even say what I upgraded it to. It is no longer the AMD FX 6300. It is now an AMD FX 8350. So that's the 8 core, and it's running at about... It's running at 4 gigahertz. Something like that. 4.2. And the other issue with my... I don't know what exactly it is, but... It... Basically, my computer will not load up an operating system unless the turbo automatic overclocking is turned on. So that... I think the default frequency of the CPU is 3.9 gigahertz, but it's operating at 4 to 4.2 gigahertz. Do I have any ender pearls? I do not. Here's the mine down there. Look at all this recording that I'm doing without pausing. We're 13 minutes in. I just have many things to talk about. What was I going... Oh, I know what I was going to build over here. My tree farm, which still works. I've kept testing it in creative every time I go there because I'm worried that the mechanisms that push up the sand are going to stop working, but they still work. And that is so nice. Because I check on it so little because I'm always so busy and distracted by school and watching the YouTubes that I just don't ever get around to actually playing these games. So yeah, system is VR ready. I have the... I'm looking to my left, and it's not even to my left. It's completely behind me. The OSVR HDK 1.4, which does not have a pair of controllers. So well, I do have a leap motion, which I've got taped to the front of it, so I can use my hands as controllers, but that is just so awkward. Eventually, I am hoping to pick up the Oculus Touch because that's cheaper. That's cheaper than what from the HTC Vive has got. Yes, what the HTC Vive is got. Why am I looking in the chest? My button is in there. Okay. So yeah, I have been able to play Ark Survival in VR mode. But that one, it's definitely interesting, and I think because there's only one camera that is with the setup, that if you move and ooh, look, a crafting bench, random crafting bench. When you have, I'm not sure how everything works together, but the tracking doesn't always keep you centered. Sometimes you'll just completely fly off in one direction. Not the band, but like the actual meaning of the phrase. But what am I doing? I'm just walking around and I'm talking at you people. Let's jump. That's a song. Well, I wasn't thinking of a song called Let's Jump, but I'm sure there's a song called that, but I was thinking about that one song that's called Jump. Okay, come on, let's get up this. Let's go up the waterfall, even though we can go up the rocky wall right next to it. Let's go up the waterfall. I completely lost my train of thought. It derailed. Again. And I don't think I've ever mentioned that I upgraded the case. That was over a year ago. So it's a full-sized case. That's how I've got the RX 580 in there now. But the graphics card previous to the 580 was a GTX 9... No, not 900. 1050 Ti. Let's go get this guy. Oh, right. Come on, die. Oh, that was close. Look at all those arrows in me. If I had my other character, I'd have a lot more armor, but I didn't log in with my other character. Let's put... Oh, jeez. Hi. Oh, right. You're supposed to fall down like that. And let's eat too. Let's put on some armor. Let's get some of that. Wait, what? I don't... No arrows in here? Oh, I know why. It's because my other character has them all. Okay. What am I trying to do? What am I trying to talk about? I've forgotten. Now I want to talk about my classwork. Oh, look at that. It's not already. Not on that level. That level's not already. What about this level? Not already. Let's make a jump and die. Oh, I guess we didn't completely die. We came close, but we did not completely die. What's in this chest? Ooh. Haxorus. Oh right, I was naming these things after Pokemon. What am I trying to talk about? I should eat some more. Oh yeah, coursework. No, okay, now what do I want to talk about coursework? I managed to get both my physics and my circuit's done for last week, so that's nice. Look at all that code checking, and it's just automatically being produced. But control systems lab, oh my goodness, some that I'm still, it's mostly in that I'm not able to figure out the setup, but once I get to that point, once I know what I'm doing it's easy to go from there. Like the physics lab exam that was just last night, that went pretty easy. But it was so annoying with how people just took so long. So long, like you wouldn't even believe. I probably want a better pick. I think I have iron picks in here. Yep. Let's grab an iron pick. Isn't it iron pick? And there are advancements now. Yeah, it was just so annoying because, sorry, I had to burp a little bit. But, oh, I did make it. It was just such an... So, what are these words? The problem said to take only 2 points of data, and people were spending like 15 plus minutes at the station, at both of the stations. It was so annoying. How long does it take to take 2 points of data? Even if I weren't using the cursors on the oscilloscope, I'd still be in and out of that lab station within 2 minutes tops. It's just like, it's not that difficult to use an oscilloscope. But apparently some people do take quite a long time. I am completely unprepared to do any caving. I mean, we've got the coal here, but we don't have any wood. Always mining, but beneath yourself, like what is proper to do in Minecraft. Number 1 rule of Minecraft: mine the block beneath you. Only if you know what's underneath it. And let us not be trapped. Let us grab this iron. But yeah, I ended up having to wait even longer because my first set of data points for that gave me a speed of sound and air of like 357 meters per second, but it's supposed to be 344 meters per second. Where does this go to? Ooh, why did I put that there? What did I put over here? Why did I think I just saw copper ore berries? No, would they be copper or tin ore berries? It's granite. And okay, let's stay on topic. What's up here? Nothing. Yeah, I ended up going back to that, and I did get the proper value of the speed of sound and air, which means that my first time around I did not take good measurements. To put it simply, I just did not do good enough. calculating the index of refraction, that was another story in itself because I did not bring my protractor or a ruler. So I basically had to use my graph paper to take the measurements. And I took the measurements. Where did I... Okay, where does it... Sand? Sand? This is that high up? I scaled that much? Oh, this is a... Okay, let us live. Okay. I remember this. And I think I know how long the trip back will be. Yeah, I did get through that test, and I got through that one without a protractor and without a ruler by using the graph paper, and I even managed to get my uncertainty calculation. Hello. What is this? Unbreaking power. Oh, hi. Take aim. Oh yeah, you can't block anymore. Because my place is somewhere over there. I see a few torches over there. But that's not my place. But yeah. That was the only question which actually needed you to calculate the uncertainty, and I had a bit more trouble with that because I was obviously without normal things. Oh, come on, you. Come on, you. Oh, he died quickly. I did not expect that guy to die that quickly. I'm probably going to be plagued. Yep, look at that. What do I have? Bane of arthropods. Not useful in this scenario. Get this other food going. Let's get him the gun. And what else? I think my value for the index of refraction of that piece of whatever it was 1.57 plus or minus 0.05. Oh jeez. Skeleton. Are we gonna make it? Nope. Well, so much for that. We lost some of our food. Well, yes, we lost some of the food too, but I was trying to get at we lost the chainmail armor. So no, I have died. Okay. Anything useful? Little window. Anything fun to do out here? Yep, there's that sign. May God bless this hole. So yeah, well, the other experiment was just finding the density of an unknown substance. Oh, hi. I will punch you. I will punch you. Let's see if this can actually kill him. Oh jeez. There's an adult guy. Oh yeah. Dang it. Oh, that's my username. How I didn't realize it the first time around. Let me grab something of worth. 1.3 attack damage. 4.5 attack damage. Yeah, shovels make a lot better of a weapon than a pick. Both in real life and in game. Let's take this guy on with the proper tool. If not for that other zombie, I think I would have had the baby zombie. Look at those sheep. Oh, there's the path blocks. I've never used the path block. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Yes. What am I doing? I'm just fooling around. I didn't have a plan for this episode. I was just like, oh hey, I'm in this world, why not record? And I've talked and talked and talked. Let's grab some arrows. Ooh, I forgot about that again. I like this one where you can see the bottom. Oh hi. You can go up into there. Oh jeez. Miss Arlen Wander. What did I just say? Did I just say wander? Or Wadner? I said something. What? You should be able to go up. Yeah, go up. Oh, jeez. Let me go away from this place, and maybe it will successfully grind mobs. Though for some reason the creeper is not ascending. I don't understand it. Maybe we can force a skeleton to shoot it and explode it? Is that just one creeper or is that more? Is another question. Interesting things. More arrows. Arrows are always useful. I don't remember what I got for the density of that copper. Pretty sure it was a copper thing. But the density, who knows? Oh yeah, I need... the lapis. I forgot about the lapis. And there goes the torch. Yes. Let's look at these caves which I made. It's been such a long time. I know about all these things, but it's been such a long time since I've been in them. I just want to go through and see the things. I just went like that, and then this one I rejoined over here. Like, these caves are kind of man-made. Well, not kind of man-made. They are man-made. I think this part was natural. But, yeah. Physics lab exam, that went easy. What else was there? And that was the only test this week. Last week we had not the control system side. Oh, I did not have any records in there. Last week was the control systems. Was it? Or what? I've had a test for each of my classes so far. I know that. What are all these things for? Hello. I'm just wandering aimlessly. It's definitely... I'm not sure. But control systems, that has a lab in it. There's also physics 3. What else am I taking? Electromagnetics and electronics 2. Those are my classes for this semester. Oh yeah, and junior design. Junior design 2, that 2 because it's just the second semester. Half of it. We're building a coil gun on a rover. Not that it's going to be dangerous or anything. Barely shoots 2 meters. Or how long is a hockey stick? It shoots about the length of a hockey stick. I've gotten into hockey. Like watching so far. I also want to get into playing it. But that one's going to take some time. There's my cows. In case you didn't see it. There's one of my remaining horses. And rose bushes. Although, who cares about the rose bushes? These are blocking my way. Oh my goodness. Excuse me again. Where am I going? I don't even know. It is very fun being in school. Oh, where did that egg go? I threw it, right? But it didn't. It's like it crashed into the back of my head. Let's try it with another egg. Or maybe it just flew away from me that fast. Hey, there's a pig. It's not a pig. Just whack it as we pass. Look at all of these lined up. There's another egg. Okay, that one looked normal as it left my hand. Yeah, Physics 3 is by far the easiest class of this semester. Physics is always the easy one. I know some people like to think otherwise, but really it's a lot simpler than some of these other classes. A lot more concrete than electromagnetics or control systems, especially with the professor. Guess I probably wouldn't do very good to mention any names, but he doesn't give us any homework, and I think that's just the worst part about it, is the lack of homework coming from him, and it's just difficult. Like, you know, if you had the homework, then it would make the class a lot easier, because then you're actively practicing the skills that you're learning in the class. This was from that thing. But yeah, that class doesn't have any homework, but we do have a control systems lab, which I completely got distracted on. It's not always fun. It's not like I want to get distracted. I'd honestly really enjoy to get some of these homeworks done in a timely manner, but my mind doesn't always let me do it, and here I am recording at almost 41 minutes straight. This is a lot of netherwort, and it is not all completely grown. Of course, crafting benches lining all the halls. Yes, I did just call those halls, even though they're just cracks. I'm still just derping around. Let's actually sleep this night away. Sweet dreams. So many things. Okay. Anything else to talk about? Anything else about me? I mean, in this setting, I don't really have a way to hear about you people talking about yourself. All there is to hear about is me. Hello. Rest in peace, Olmsted. Who knows of 2013 to 1/7 of 15. A moment of silence. Well, we move on. Just like from our real life pets. Although that also is a while ago. One dog, Boko, a little miniature pinscher, chocolate colored. She was in my life for so long, and we ended up having to put her down like towards the start of the summer last year, like summer semester. No, not summer semester, but summer break for college. Or maybe we did even wait until after got out of school. Oh wait, no. I'm going to have to figure out how to do some fancy things. Oh, I thought I clicked the chest. No, let's not put those in there. Nope, up here. I have so many mushroom stews. Excuse me. Yeah. Actually, she was almost 17 years old is what the vets were saying, because we honestly had forgotten when she was born. But the vets had that information, and she was born in 2000, so almost 17 years old. Little miniature pinscher, and it was definitely heart-wrenching to have her go. Look at all these sunflowers. But they don't produce any seeds. Unlike the grass. The grass gives us seeds. Not all the time, but the grass gives us seeds. Oh, hi. Yes. Oh, you're not going to shoot the creepers? Oh, thank you. Oh, no. Why are the creepers not working? And why do I have to fall down there? Oh, that's completely broken now. No, I guess to solve the creepers thing, it's going to have to be a thing where I just... First of all, I gotta block it off. So I can do just like that. And then leave the area, let them despawn. That's for another time. Was there just another explosion? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, you're not going to explode? Come on. Oh, well, and then I punch him to death. Chirp and maul. We got 2. That's amazing. We didn't just get 1 music disc, we got 2. These are the first music discs that I've gotten, and we just saw where we put our jukebox. Way down here. Tried to do a fancy jump around the corner, but it didn't work. Yes. This is great news. Yes, that is how you play a music record. And I can't hear because my headphones are over my face and the sound is coming through my speakers. The only music discs I don't really enjoy are 13, 11, and Mellow High. I mean, Mellow High is decent, but I guess the biggest use that I've had for that one has been as an alarm. You know how it just has that sound of where you're playing a string instrument wrong. So yeah, it works great as like I was saying, as an alarm. So that's what I've used it as, but for the most part I just leave Ward as my alarm on my phone. My ringtone is Strad. But when someone calls me, then that one is Benny Hill. It'd be nice if you could control these by redstone. I know it's been mentioned in the past. But we ought to finish this episode. Almost 50 minutes, my goodness. How I can ramble. How people in general can just ramble. And I have just been doing nothing but talking and talking and talking and derping around, and I have died on more than one occasion. Well, unlike the previous times, this is not quite Palkrom, but this is Kopaka, but this is still Palkrom, who is your speaker today. And as usual, the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. The Lord look upon you with favor and give you peace. Do I need to edit that out? I hope I don't need to edit that out because of copyright issues. That might be copyright issues. It shouldn't be too long. But anyways, bye!